Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage, one last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. And we'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, a crew looking to make a strong statement, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff. A crew today that's looking to make a strong statement. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff heading left. Breaking free at the 35. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. They'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
They'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him, and it seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's first and goal at the 3. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal off that loss. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
And they find the end zone in this opening drive. It's 3rd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And he knocks that one right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in a pistol. Handoff to the right side. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. He breaks into the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The big fullback's got it here. Trucks through the defender. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Watching this guy run makes me think of a famous old coach once said, any player on my team, I want him to be agile, mobile, and definitely hostile.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
With the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He bought some time, now lets it go. And this time it's complete. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's got some room. Can he get there? Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The offense threatening now. First and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
Here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
On the double. Hey, Cam.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
42, Spider. Go.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made at the 41. That's first down yardage.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. He's found some room at the 45. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the right here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. A good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Escapes the sack. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's a run to the left. Finds room at the 30. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Now here's the toss play. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. It's the 2-minute warning of this close, competitive first half.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Jackrabbit.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. This one is right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll call for the fair catch here.
Ready?
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime.
Set. Hut. Freedom.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Receiver makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the single back takes the handoff. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, A lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw testing the middle. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Ready up.
A new set of downs after that completion.
29 Philly. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
691. Gators score.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. This one will be fair caught. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. They're going to run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it fly to the wide out. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Makes the catch downfield. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 50 yards away. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Field goal try, no good. And after the miss, still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Breaking tackles. And they recover the onside kick. Looks like they've been practicing that one. Pretty easy call for the head coach. Accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Check.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Going to try to use his legs here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Black 24.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
No problem, knocks it right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. No shot to bring him down. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with the secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Okay.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Here we go.
A handoff to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
On the set. Here we go. Freedom.
They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Defensive coordinator's got to be pleased. That's a 3rd down sack. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now someone moved this a bit too early. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Ball handed off. And the game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Can he take it all the way?
Chris, I think the quarterback gets fooled here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's moving out of the pocket now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That is a big play, finally brought down at the 44. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They'll run it here. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle made after the completion.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. They'll try the option play here. The back's got to run a pitch. Tackled, but not before picking up big yards and a first down. Defense couldn't stop the option that time.
It makes sense going for it here. You're kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Got a lane. Can he get in? Kirk, you look for rust. You look for jitters in the opening drive. Not any sign of it for that offense.
You know, the offensive coordinator, when we talked with him this week, he had a feeling that this offense was going to be able to start fast. But I don't even know if he thought they would look this good this early.
Coach decided to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Here's the option play. Pitches to the back. And the two-point try is successful, making this just a three-point lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Come on.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick catch over the middle. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Ready?
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Clear. Alert. Ready. Ready, ready.
They'll work the clock here with their running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Ready.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Ready. Quick. Check. Fire. Ready, go.
Same tailback, another carry. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is third down. What do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the grab. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Okay, ready.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive.
Easy.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Ready up.
Now it's second down here.
Cut it. Cut it. 42.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play.
Here we go. Belly stunner.
The back's got it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Got it.
And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down.
Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Here we go on 4th down. He didn't make it. Stopped short. That is a crucial turnover on downs here in this tight football game. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but